You see, I will repeat it and I will say it. I will repeat it constantly that the purpose, the reason behind blogging Edochie, one, to remind ourselves what humanity should be. No one is perfect. Two, you see, Edochie, his attitude, behavior after the loss of Kambili, even though Kambili is his own and May, and not ours, online in-law, bloggers. Of course, we have relatives of May and even Edochie. This blogging started as a result of his attitude, his behavior. No, we cannot accept this in our society. That is the reason why this blog started on Edochie. Edochie is not like very important. There was nothing to blog about him initially when he announced polygamy and all of that. There is nothing big deal about that. I've always said that it's not about polygamy. No, not at all. Anyone can engage in polygamy, involve in polygamy, whatever. Anybody can break apart. That's not the bone of contention. No, not at all. The way he went about it, the way he handled the loss of his son, even till the end of 2023, that speaks volume. I don't know, maybe the number of coffins that he slept in during his career is what possessed him. Maybe some spirit possessed him. Or this is who he is. This is how they are. I don't know. The thing is this. Regardless of the juju, charm, muti, regardless of what might have been used, let's say, by people who are upset, I mean, ladies that he had interacted with in the past, of course, prior to his marriage or during his marriage, and also the crown of all of it, Judy Austin, Enugu bag of rice. Regardless of that, if truly he had this pure, clean heart, somehow, there will be light shining inside of him. It won't be as bad as this. But because he himself is not a good person, he has this overblown self-worth. He thinks that the world revolves around him. He thinks that he's in charge, he's in control. The worst that can ever happen to a human or anybody is for you to be told what you are not. You are a pilot. You are a pilot. I'm not saying you should not build your self-esteem, but someone saying what you are not, what you have not prepared yourself for, what you have not trained for, what you have not studied for, what you do not have the talent for, what you do not have the skill for, then you are fooling yourself and they are fooling you. Well, the update is a bit shocking. You see, right now, Link Edochie, who has been by you all this while, it seems he has decided to U-turn, sort of, because of what is about to happen. Right now, Edochie is upset. He is upset, really, really upset. He thought, he was expecting that Edochie will act in a certain way. Now, back then, a lot of people believed that Edochie supported Edochie in his quest to expand family, polygamy, and all of that. Edochie kept talking about King Solomon, and Edochie said King Solomon is a wise man. But the thing is this, what I want you to understand about decision, let's say the decision to acquire more women, King Solomon did extraordinary when it comes to that. But we should ask ourselves, what is the end of King Solomon? What is the end of David? Even though God said, you are a man after my own heart. The thing is this, God has ways of correcting. At times, you will be corrected by the consequence of your action. That's it. God does not need to always whip you or send prophets to you or priests to you to tell you about your action and all of that. At times, God did, like when he sent to David. He sent a message to David. He did send a message to David. But some scholars, Bible scholars, will tell you, oh, but when the priest came, he said, God said, if you wanted more, I would have given to you. Why take someone else's own? Yeah. Now, talking about polygamy, is polygamy right or wrong? That's not what we want to talk about. Before we proceed, let me say a very big thank you to those that have tapped on the thanks button, where you find super thanks, super chat, and super stickers and all of that. I really want to say very big, may God replenish your pocket. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say thank you for returning. All your comments are highly appreciated. Even May comes here. May comes here to read. She comes to listen. Judy Austin and Edochie, he comes to listen. He comes to listen. I really appreciate. If you are not a member of this channel, why don't you join? It's free. Just tap on the subscribe button. Very important. Like and share. That is the least that you can do. You see, if we are to talk about who is making the Edochies proud, it is me, who is not even a blood relative. Not you, Edochie. You, Edochie, is ridiculing the family. Per Edochie, what can he do? What can he do? Well, the information that dropped on our desk is a troubling one. That some couple of minutes ago, something strange hit Yul Edochie. We don't know what it is. We don't know if he has underlying health issues. We don't know what is wrong with him. We don't really know. What is really happening to him? What is really happening to him? And this guy, I don't know. There are some people who will never say die. I mean, they are so resolute. They are so hard-headed, very... I just cannot understand. Well, they said that he just fell down and is unconscious. Now, at times I feel sorry for this man, but the thing is he feeling sorry for himself? That's the question. Is he feeling sorry for himself at all? But then, if you look at his attitude and behavior when Kambili Chukwu fell and passed away, if you look at the conversation he had with Judy Austin, both of them talking about Kwekus, I miss your Kwekus, I miss your Kwekus, and all of that trash. How can someone, a sane man would have ended whatever it is with that other woman? Like, my son passed away and you are telling me that you miss my Kwekus. I will block you. I will block you and tell you never in your life to call me again. That's my relative. That's my blood. That's the person I'm related to by blood. You can as well walk away. If there is a test done, there is nothing that connects both of us together. You are Mogalu. Those are your family. But this guy, he hated me to a point that he hated all that came out of me. Just imagine. Imagine what he did all through that period. Trying to use the demise of that little boy on me. Imagine. It didn't come clear to him that he's the one involved in the demise of this young boy. He doesn't want to accept it, or he cared less. If not for you and I, if not for us, if not for online in-laws, Yul Edochie would have done what he did and just, believe that there is nothing, no consequence. Right now, he's being whipped every minute, every second.